In this video, I'm going to be showing you a car that is under $10,000 that goes almost the same speed as the Bugatti in ERLC. This is not a lie. If you do enjoy, drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. As well as that, I'm also going to be showing you a couple of other cars as well that are must-have vehicles in this game. So let's get straight in to the reason you're all watching this video. In the last ERLC update, we got the Overland Apache, right? This is a really cheap vehicle. Right, it's like really cheap. I think it's under $10,000. If it's not, then it's only just over, but I think it definitely is. Right now, as you can see, the horsepower on this looks extremely low, right? It's lower than all of the ones surrounding it, but you cannot trust this, and here is why. If I spawn this vehicle in, I mean, it's definitely an old big vehicle, but it still doesn't even look that bad. If I was starting out on the game, I would 110%, 1000% even buy this vehicle. I'm going to show you why. So if I accelerate really fast, you can see the acceleration isn't great, but one thing about this car's acceleration is it doesn't stop accelerating. So I'm just going to keep accelerating and it just keeps going. It doesn't stop accelerating. Already through 120 miles an hour. This is what I mean, it does not stop accelerating. We reached 141 miles per hour there in this car, right? And it is way below $10,000, I think, like I keep saying. So I'm going to really try and see how fast we can go on the highway here. I saw a tweet about this and I wanted to try it out, and it's genuinely insane. I assume this is a glitch right now, so it'll probably get fixed soon, but this is literally faster than the Ford GT, for example, which is like $650,000, I think, and it only goes like 130 or 140 miles per hour. But let's see how fast we can get this thing to go. So we're already at 140 right now, 143, 144, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, 150. As you can see, it just keeps going up and it doesn't stop, and we literally reached the end of the highway. We genuinely did not have enough highway to continue accelerating. It is insane how fast this vehicle can go. Let's come over here again and let's see how fast we can make it go this time. Here we go, we're accelerating all the way. Let's go right down to the end and see how much speed we can get. Here we go, so we're through 100 miles an hour, continuing. We're gonna run out of road. We literally physically don't have a road long enough in ERLC to find out what the top speed of this vehicle is, but the speed I got it to then was 152 miles per hour, and we nearly made it to the top of the mountain there. That's absolutely insane. So yeah, if you guys don't own this vehicle, check it out. Even if you're not going to drive it, just buy it, because it's really fun to see how fast you can get this car to go, and it's really cheap. So there's no reason for you to not buy it. It's literally just insane. Now, as I said, this will probably get patched. This has happened many times before in the game. I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's meant to be like that. I genuinely do not know how this happens, because the acceleration feels like a very slow car. You would not expect it to be a car that goes, you know, probably 160 miles per hour if the road was long enough, maybe even more. You would not expect this car to do that, but it does. So I don't know if it's like a glitch or something, but either way, I'm not complaining, because it definitely is a very good car that absolutely everybody should own. And of course, people think it's slow, which, as I said, acceleration is slow. Braking is the same on every vehicle in ERLC, I think, especially on the civilian team for the most part, but the top speed is what matters, and it's incredible. Whilst the acceleration is slow, that's fine, because if you just get onto the highway and you keep doing loops around the highway, you're gonna lose all of the cops, because you will just be so fast. They will not be able to keep up with you at all. So it is insanely good. It's so crazy, and if you don't own that vehicle, go ahead and check it out. But let's move on to the next one, which I'm going to talk about, which actually is the Audi RS3, or the Avantismo RS3. I absolutely love this car. This car is so fast in game, right? It's slower than the one we just spoke about, right? But the acceleration, of course, is much faster, as you can see. So I guess it's not slower. The top speed is like a few miles per hour less, but the acceleration is really good on this. So you need to buy this car. But the reason I said this car and not like the Corvette or something is because this car has 4 seats. That means you can bring your friends along. If you're in a mafia, it's good if you have the McLaren or the Bugatti, right? But they only have 2 seats. If you have 4 people in your mafia and your car gets set on fire and yours is the only car left, you can only save one of your friends. You can only save one of the people in your mafia. Everyone else is going to have to get arrested or shot or deal with the situation they're in. But with this car, if you have this car, they can all fit in your mafia, no problem. It's a perfect getaway vehicle because it's very fast. It looks great. It's very stealthy if you make it black as well. So you should really consider getting this car because, like I said, it's 4 seats. I've been saying this pretty much for as long as I've been making videos on EROC now, which is like 3 years, longer than that I think, that having a 4-seater car is always the best option. The best police car, I said, was a 4-seater car. Obviously, I think now that's probably the Bronco, but as I always say, the best cars are the 4-seater vehicles, and that point still stands. This car has 4 seats, the acceleration is great, and we'll go and test out the top speed. And there is of course one more I want to show you after this as well, which is of course the Ford Bronco. Ford Bronco is very good. I don't know if that's 2 or 4 seats, but on the police team now that is as well, but also on the civilian team, it's still a very good. It's one of my favorite vehicles and I seem to use it a lot of the time. So you can see top speed of this vehicle is 120 miles per hour, so it's about 20, 30, 40 maybe miles per hour slower than the other car, but the acceleration is so much quicker. And of course it has 4 seats. I keep saying that, I can't say it enough. You will need 4 seats, trust me. If you're buying a new car in ERC and you only have like $100,000 ish, buy one that has 4 seats. Don't buy one that has 2, because whilst it might be a tiny bit slower, it will be so much more worth it to get 4 seats, trust me. But let's move on to the final one of this video, which is the Ford Bronco, the Falcon Rampage. Here it is. Ignore the fact that it's in pink. Again, you can see the acceleration on this one, as you just saw then, looked really bad, but it's actually very good. And the top speed on this car is insane. This car is so fast. Like, I genuinely really do like this car for accelerating. As you can see, it goes 110, just above 120, so maybe this car is actually better. Oh wow, okay, I did not know the Bronco went this fast. It goes about 134, 135 is the top speed there. I did not know it was this fast. So this car is the car you want to buy, not the one I just showed you. And this is so much cheaper. I think this is only like $60,000 or $80,000. You can see about 135 miles per hour you can get to. But the cool thing about this vehicle is it is the highest vehicle in the game in terms of distance between the road and the car. It has the biggest wheels and the best suspension. The gap between the road and your car underneath it is so high. It's like higher than any other vehicle in the game, and that means you can drive anywhere. You can literally go anywhere you want in the map. Most of the cars would get stuck on High Rock Park, for example, but this one, you can literally drive up these rocks here if you wanted to and be perfectly fine. You want to drive off, not a problem. You can drive over here, maybe not up there because it's a little bit too steep for the vehicle, but if you have enough speed, you can just drive over whatever rocks you want. Think of how many cars would get stuck there on that rock, but this car, no, it just drives straight over them. This car is very good, and you should really consider getting it. It's insane how cool this is and how good the suspension is, and I know everyone said that for the longest time. This car is just a must-have, and you really need to get this car. But in order of this video, I guess it's not really in order. I didn't know the Bronco is this fast. I'd say definitely get that new car that's only $10,000 or less, or maybe a bit more. I don't actually know how much it is, but get that. You definitely need it. Then get the Bronco, and then get the Audi or whatever other car you want. To be honest, get a 2-seater car if you want. This one has 4 seats, as you can see, so it's very good. 134 is the most we got there, but I did see 135 when we were in it early when we were going down the hill. So yes, check out this car. If you did enjoy this video, please do make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Check out everything else from the description, of course. Check out my limited edition Christmas merchandise. I'm going to be friending 3 of you guys that buy this. It's in 3 different colors. It looks really great on all of your avatars, and you get a chance of friending me if you buy this. And if you buy all 3, you get 3 times the chance of me friending you. It'll be a random little giveaway thing that I'll do on Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. I might even friend more than 3 of you, but for 10 Robux, it's worth entering. So check it out from the link in the description. All you have to do is buy the merch, and of course at the end of December this will go off sale and you will never ever be able to buy it ever again. So check it out. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.